Commercial cleaning company Manpower and Maintenance Services Limited Group announced at Expo 2025 that it will partner with manufacturer and distributor of chemical raw materials, Paramount Jamaica, to buy products at a reasonable price, as well as increase efficiency by having a ready stream of available products. CEO of MMS Limited Group, Don Gittins, and CEO of Paramount Jamaica, Hugh Graham, at the JMEA Expo on Friday at the National Arena, were both optimistic that this partnership would grow the respective businesses. Don Gittins also announced that as part of MMS's growth strategy, the organization intends to increase the locations where its products can be acquired with the opening of additional clean store facilities in Kingston and Portmore. He also outlined plans to add property management and waste management to the list of services that MMS now provides. Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Auburn Hill, says the government will be moving to have more serious discussions with countries outside of the United States for the export of Jamaican goods, a process that started more than a year ago, according to him. His comment comes on the heels of the United States announcing the imposition of a 10% tariff on goods it imports from Jamaica, as well as the concerns about the impact on the country's trade deficit. The minister also disclosed to Power 106 that the government is seeking clarification from the Trump administration about the tariffs. Executive Director of the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, Kamisha Turner Blake, has characterized as unfortunate the American imposition of a 10% tariff on Jamaican exports at a time of considerable expenditure in preparation for Expo Jamaica. She said on Thursday that JMEA members have spent $2 billion Jamaican dollars to promote and attract more than 600 local and international buyers to the 4-day event. CEO of Jamaican Teas and former president of the JMEA, John Mafood, suggested that Jamaican manufacturers will have to cut the cost of their products to their suppliers in the USA by at least 5%, then ask the supplier to give a 5% discount to the consumer in order to maintain their competitiveness in the US market. He adds that Jamaican exporters must seek to sell more of their goods to CARICOM and Latin American markets. He says the sector, which contributes 8% of GDP and almost 70,000 jobs, will need the government's help with marketing, trade missions, trade agreements, and lower interest rates in order to remain viable. In regional news, in Trinidad and Tobago, Stacia Yearwood pays a visit to the Synchronergy Boutique in Cipriani Boulevard, an eclectic space showcasing the work of a talented collective of local artisans.
If you're looking for distinctly local accessories and apparel, 4 designers at the Synchronergy Boutique on Cipriani Boulevard offer an exhaustive fashion selection. Textile design artists Arvanel Richards and Kieran Thompson Cust, graphic artist Derek Smith, and Elena, jewellery designer, are all recognised for quality and customization.
As I say, come to the store and choose, look, select, and get the best of what local has to offer.
Flowing ideas out of her imagination, Arvanel Richards uses hand-painted and dyed colour that appeals to and mirrors Trinbago's diverse population.
My process is literally hands-on. I don't print, I don't use stenciling, everything is free-handedly done. I do things very according, as I said, to personality. So I have pieces that are softer in tones and shades. I have the brighter, bolder things, dark things. So all depending on whosoever might encounter a piece, more than likely they're going to find something suitable to themselves.
The talented fingers behind Oya Jewels belong to Elena, who creates versatile pieces for the high-spirited Trinbagonian social calendar.
crystals, gemstones, crystals, crochet, ordinary beads, something simple, something elegant, something a little more bulky, to look at people's needs, wants, budget, and try to adjust according to what people actually need, what people would actually wear at Carnival, also at the office, also at the home parties. So I have done such a wide range of products.
Bringing colour to your look is Kieran Thompson-Cust, who reimagined retirement by revisiting the tradition of tie-dye.
It's denim and tie-dye work. We also do make caps, and we decorate caps. Here behind us we have some decorated bucket hats. Do children t-shirts, adult t-shirts, unisex. Basically that's the gist of what the brand is about. It's two things. I generally try to keep my prices affordable and the quality. People will comment on the neatness. It's eye-catching and it's quality. I pride myself on that. There's a bag and there's a bag.
The graphic designer behind Trade Identity, Derek Smith, elevates his designs through local history education.
1962 is the year of our independence. 1976 is the year where we became a republic. I feel there's a great need for generations after me to know about the dates and the year, because sometimes they might see it on YouTube videos like Now You Know, and that interviewer would ask them, what is the year of independence? And most of them will get it wrong, as well as republic. My work is also educational, right, as you can see.
Arvanel Richards, Elena, Kieran Thompson-Cust and Derek Smith are just a small taste of the fashion finds available from Synchronology's vibrant artisan collective, who merge colour and cloth to craft that's something local that you can wear proudly wherever you are in the world.
Let's take a look at the market highlights with Denise Williams.
For the trading period ended April 4, 2025, these were the most actively traded stocks. Toll road operator Trans-Jamaican Highway Limited with 61,593,998 units traded, representing 76.11% of market sales volume. Real estate and pharmacy firm Fontana Limited with 4,047,971 units traded, representing 5% of market sales volume. Online education firm One-on-One Educational Services Limited with 1,973,901 units traded, representing 2.44% of market sales volume. We now shift our focus to the Forex market rate set by the Bank of Jamaica. On April 4, 2025, the Bank of Jamaica reported US $48.86 million purchased and US $56.93 million sold by Forex traders. Forex traders earned $1.55 per dollar, selling the US at $158.66 and buying the US at $157.11. The Canadian dollar netted Forex traders $2.33 per transaction, with selling at $113 and buying at $110.67. The British pound yielded Forex traders $5.34 in profits, with selling at $205.79 and buying at $200.45.
For our credit report tip of the day, rebuilding your credit shouldn't feel like fighting through red tape and radio silence. But let's be honest, it often does. You walk into a bank branch or pick up the phone, heart full of hope, ready to take the next step in your financial journey. And then it happens. The bank rep is clueless. You're passed from person to person. No one calls you back. You're left feeling more discouraged than when you started. But you can't give up. You need strategy. You need persistence. And most of all, you need to stay wealth-minded. Don't take the bank's attitude personally. Some staff is undertrained. Your financial comeback is bigger than their limitations.